While the coronavirus response has changed the daily routine for many, some families are having to adapt to complicated changes while tending to their sick children. A Kid Again, an organization dedicated to supporting families whose children have life-threatening illnesses, is helping them maintain some sense of normalcy. One Inglewood family is currently fighting that battle with their son Brody, who has craniosynostosis.
When he was diagnosed, they explained that for young kids, when they're born, they have sutures in their skull, and those sutures don't form and close until later on in life when their brain is done growing. So as their brain expands, the skull can expand. Brody's sutures were closed, so as his brain was expanding, there was no room for it to grow.
Since his diagnosis 8 years ago, Brody has undergone 3 major surgeries, with the most recent just before the start of the pandemic. Executive Director for Ohio's Southwest chapter of A Kid Again, Nick Wagner, says the organization has been forced to make some changes, but they're still dedicated to helping sick children throughout the pandemic.
At A Kid Again, we provide monthly cost-free and carefree adventures for our families. Here during the pandemic, we are not able to bring our families together at our typical events like at Kings Island or the zoo, aquarium. So we really had to reshift and think differently of how we can service our families.
To protect the kids who often have compromised immune systems, the organization has made efforts to reach families in their homes.
Switched to a virtual adventure option, so every week we provided some type of a half hour or so for families to, again, not think about their illness. So we had magicians that would come in and do magic tricks for our families. We did cooking shows. We did jugglers. We just had a way for them, again, to not think about it.
Brody, who likes racing Hot Wheels and playing with Legos to stimulate brain development, said A Kid Again has changed his life, and he looks forward to participating in outside adventures when the pandemic slows down.
I want Kings Island to come faster. I just want to go so bad.
Wagner said to keep the adventures moving forward, community members are welcome to volunteer their time. Right now, he says social distancing is required at all activities, which include the adventure boxes and others that will be announced at a later date. For more information on A Kid Again or to become a volunteer, click the link below. I'm Lauren Mixon, 2 News, working for you.